Have you ever replayed the same mistake in your mind over and over again? The words you wish you could take back. The decision that still makes your chest feel heavy. Many people carry their past like a quiet burden. They smile on the outside, but inside, they are still living in yesterday. They pray for peace, yet the guilt never seems to leave. In a small riverside town lived a man named David. David was kind and hardworking, but he carried a secret weight. Years earlier, he had made a mistake that hurt someone he loved. Though he asked God for forgiveness, he never forgave himself. Every failure reminded him of the past. Every quiet moment brought the memory back. David tried to move forward, but guilt kept pulling him backward. One evening, the weight became too much. David sat alone, exhausted, ashamed, and overwhelmed. He whispered, "Why can't I let this go?" That night, he realized something painful. He was not being punished by God, he was punishing himself. The next morning, David visited his old pastor, a gentle man known for listening more than speaking. Without saying much, the pastor picked up a small leather pouch filled with stones. He placed it in David's hands. "Carry this with you today," he said. As David walked, the pouch felt heavier with every step. When he returned, tired and frustrated, the pastor asked, "Why did you carry it all day?" David answered, "You told me to." The pastor smiled. "A bird does not carry stones in its wings," he said. "If it did, it would never fly." Then he explained, "Guilt is weight, forgiveness is freedom." Forgiveness means releasing what no longer belongs to you. The pastor shared 3 lessons. First, confess and release. God already knows your past. Second, stop reopening what God has already closed. Third, and most important, trust that grace is stronger than memory. Grace means undeserved kindness. At first, no change was visible. David still remembered the mistake. But for months, he practiced letting go. When guilt returned, he released it in prayer. Slowly, the weight lifted. Years later, David was lighter. Not because he forgot the past, but because it no longer controlled him. He had learned to walk in freedom, not shame. Holding on to past mistakes does not protect you. It traps you. God calls you to fly, not to carry stones. Let go and walk forward in faith. If this message spoke to you, take a moment to reflect and consider subscribing for more stories like this. Until then, be patient, stay grateful, and keep walking faithfully forward.